Hello folks, welcome back to the Empire Total War campaign. Let's get started here, and I think I want to start with finally, at long last, getting Gelt to Altdorf. Finally. The Staff of Ullens. Move a character to Wisemond, which is, oh, it's right there. The Cloak of Molten Metal. Oh, we have it now. All we had to do is go home and get it. Alright. Fine. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's an arcane item. It's not a weapon. Oh. Yeah, definitely. As an arcane item, that is not as bad as I thought. Alright, so yeah, let's throw that sucker on there. What's next on our docket? Amulet of Sea Gold. We need to carry out an assassination attempt on a vampire count, and we need to do an action against the settlement of the vampire counts. So we have someone down there in the area. Looks like right here. Wound failed. Great start. Great start. We'll keep trying. But I think since Gelt is here in Altdorf, it's time to upgrade his army. Oh, we're gonna have to wait till next turn. Also, our recruitment is a little bit full. So maybe we could stay close. Maybe we could send him down to Castle Bastone and try and take out the Skaven there. If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Gelt. Yeah, let's do that. And then by the time he hits it and comes back, either successfully or not, then we'll have our recruitment board opening and enough money. Because what I want to get Demigryph Knights. I want to get better cannons and stuff.
Yes.
Franz is ready for action. Let's get him moving back to Fort Ostrosk.
Step to it. Praise Sigma.
Can we hit these guys? They were just run off.
Step to it.
This Chaos Force is nasty. We'll have to see what they attempt. And move against it with Nicholas here, who's he's in good shape. But these mortars were meant for fighting undead way down here. We have to repurpose his army sooner rather than later. I mean, we're in the right place to do it too. But we're gonna have to fight those things first, I think. Okay. All good things to think about. Dog burglar, can we take out this rat? No, we're still struggling with that.
Yes.
Volkmar, let's get to Volksgrad and get this set up again. Our province has been reset up. Let's get that Festag going. Let's start upgrading our hamlet here. And overall, I'd say we're doing pretty swell, all things considered. We're still untrustworthy, but we're actually starting to close deals now.
In these dark
Clan
times, we
Angrand,
should agree.
nice. More money. Lizards, come on lizards. Yes, very good. Good. We need every penny we can get for what's coming towards us. Every penny we can get. Next turn. Yes. Think so. Let's do it. Okay. Buttons. Good lord. Okay. Volkmar is level 20. I think he gets, yeah, look at this. Minus 50% to all the battle prayers. That is amazing. Obviously, we're going to take that. In one turn, his army's going to be up to full strength, so we'll just leave him there. He's clearly making a difference in the public order.
I command here.
Franz, let's go to Fort Ostrosk and just take a pause. Boy, our military presence buffs are really, really nice. We're going to make a move at Fort Stragov next turn with him.
To the provinces.
Level 10 with our wizard. Let's just take Pit of Shades.
The nation cold.
Then we'll move into Erengrad and wait for these. Oh, man. The Mirror Guard, Demon Spew, high-ranking Chaos Warriors.
Yes, my
That's going to be a tough fight. But we have the walls. We'll see. They might just go to Norden. And then Norden's screwed. We're going to have to just let these guys raid us forever because we had our chance and our general decided to just hop on a boat instead. Two turns over here. Now we've got the Menfall herd. Kazrik One Eye. 1.5 stacks is sieging Marienburg. We have to... I think we have to respond to that. Let's double time it to Isleheart. Gelt is going to have to get on that. He has to. We have to respond. Over here, let's keep trying to wound this hero. Nope. I think we'll just stay the course with a lot of our armies here. Fort Ostros could really use... Let's upgrade the... God, that's so expensive. We'll just leave Hell Pit the way it is. The Skaven corruption is slowly getting under control-ish. We're gonna have to take these mountains, I think. Just to really root out the Skaven. These orcs are good. They're probably going for Khazad Urkalaz, which is really frustrating. There's not a whole lot we could do about that. Fine. Start taxing Nuln now that our public order is just skyrocketing for... Is it our State of the Empire? No. I don't know why it just suddenly went crazy nice, but it did. I guess we've moved with everyone this turn already, huh? It's hard to... What about our... Let's see if we can chase down this rat again. There we go. Grim Resolve. What a terrible, terrible skill. Then again, 70 leadership for our Witch Hunter is just really bad as well. That's fine. He's just an agent. Can we give him anything neat? Wound recovery time? Sure. Line of sight? Definitely. Campaign movement range? Definitely. 7 untainted. Let's go to the public order. Let's take more movement range. Although plus 25%. Let's get the line of sight. Yeah. I love scout agents. They're just... It's always good to know what's going on out there.
What?
Yeah, Volkmar is going to be doing something next turn. What it is, I don't know. Settling these is just a huge waste of time. We might... I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll respond to something probably. I don't want to just run around settling just terrible provinces.
Approach us, friend.
Are we gonna be able to confederate anyone?
By Sigma.
All right, come then.
Welcome, my...
Yes, it
Yeah,
is good.
confederating is just Silly. It's never gonna happen. Okay. Next turn. Marienburg's in trouble. It's in trouble.
True servant of Sigma.
Maybe Dieter and Gelt can move in and just do it nasty on it. That'll be like 60 unit cards versus all of them. Or they siege now. One turn before Gelt can get there. I wonder if they know that we're onto them. Our garrison has. This isn't our garrison's first rodeo, but you know what? This is scary. We could lose Marienburg right here, right now. Things to worry about. Minotaurs, yes. The Cygor, yes. Bestigors, yes. We have a lot of great swords, that's good. We have a lot of handgunners, good. I guess let's do it. Wow, okay, it looks like they're so aware of our massive buildup in Isleheart that they're just willing to scale the walls and use one battering ram. That's, I mean, it's good news.
Mortar! Yes, General!
Mortars? They tend to do just fine from the center of the city. Yep, they can see everything from here.
We serve friends!
We'll have our knights in the center as well.
The Empire endures!
My Sigma's will!
Handgunners over the gates are going to be great, because that's where the Minotaurs and these Bestigors are going to be coming in. The Cygor is... I don't like the Cygor. It's got to be said.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Korngors? Oh. I bet you these guys are terrifying in a melee. This must be part of the SFO mod. Yeah, they look like Korngors to me. Very cool. And I guess we'll just get handgunners just set up everywhere else. And all of our greatswords will be ready to jump up on the walls once the melee begins. We'll have our halberds here, ready for the inevitable breakthrough of Minotaurs. I like this city's... I like Empire walls, especially when they're just one straight line with one gate. It's really, really nice. Let's have our captain over here. Yeah, Kazakh is going to be something to deal with. I don't like having these walls exposed, but we can get halberds over there if we have to. Okay. Let's have our towers shoot at worthwhile units, like Bestigors and stuff. The handgunners can shoot Kazakh One-Eye, and they're going to do a great job at it. We have to wear him down. The mortars. Gores. Let's have the mortars, yeah, work on those gores. These handgunners need to work on that. Those warhounds are not a threat to us at all. Kazakh is already moving up the walls. Let's have our handgunners get out of there. The great swords need to get up there and deal with him right now. Let's get our captain up there as well. More great swords on the walls. More great swords. Let's have these handgunners get back. These great swords get into position. Well, we messed them up pretty good on the approach. Those man rippers are almost dead. Let's work on that Cygor. What are these, gores? Let's get some halberds up there. I should have started the great swords over like on the rear because they don't have any ranged troops. But you know, Whoops. Let's have our great swords get in there. More great swords up there. Come on, guys, get moving. These halberds are getting to the wall in time. That Saigar is going down hard. It's all pretty much going to rely on whether or not we can kill Khazrak One Eye or not. These great swords need to move in. These handgunners need to withdraw. There we go, just like this. Come on, great swords, get in there. What was that? Ah!
At your service.
Let's hold back with the handgunners. Make room for the great swords. Handgunners, kill Khazrak if you can. This is let's start mortaring those corngors. Let's get these handgunners out of the way if we can. The great swords are struggling. The Minotaurs have gotten through. But we have enough, looks like we have enough units to handle it. Let's have our handgunners get in the rear there. More great swords in there. We should be able to shoot down on those Minotaurs. This is a problem over here, though. We have many problems right now. We have many problems. If we lose Marienburg, we are going to lose out on a lot of income. Where can we hit with the mortars that it's going to matter a lot? We have a lot of great swords in there. We don't need mortaring. Let's mortar here. These mortars, or these handgunners, can we get those Minotaurs? Let's get a little bit more central to them. Good. Yeah, we're hitting them pretty hard there. This is a lot of Beastmen. These great swords have broken those cores. It's time to follow it up down the wall. Yeah, 2 fresh units of great swords are making their way down the wall here, which is really good. Let's get these handgunners out of there. Can we position them here? Minotaurs with great weapons. We have to shoot those things. You know what? Let's shoot those. Let's shoot these guys in the back.
Our weapons are yours.
Yep, these great swords are hitting them pretty hard. Let's start mortaring those cores. Oh, this is not good. Let's get all of our knights in here to fight these Minotaurs. That's not ideal, not in the slightest. We need more great swords over here. Is that One Eye running away? It is One Eye running away. That's really good news. Looks like our captain did pretty well. This is a desperate fight, I think. Good, their heroes are running away over here. Mortars are doing some pretty great damage. We need to get our halberds to finish up in here and then get on ground level. Let's start hitting those Ungors with mortars. Good, we still have a lot of ammo. Handgunners. Can we shoot those? Let's get our handgunners down here. Let's get them down here instead because they're being goofy about it. Let's get these handgunners down here as well. Lots of great swords. Let's move them in. These handgunners need to move over here. These handgunners need to get over here as well. Good, they're shattered. Do we have any units inside the city we need to worry about? Khazrak, come on. Okay, Khazrak is no longer an issue. Let's get these halberds straight in there. Nice. Our handgunners are actually in range. Let's get them a little closer. Let's get these handgunners a little closer as well. And they should be able to pour on fire onto those Minotaurs. Now things are really swinging away now that Khazrak has left the building. I think we're looking at victory here. Let's start mortaring those Ungors. Yeah, that's a victory. Oh yeah. These Minotaurs, their days are numbered. Now that our handgunners are bringing down a lot of damage on them. Mortar crews just diligently doing their job. The Minotaurs are broken. That's good for us. Oh yes. Yeah, the towers are hit. Look at all the bodies in front of the city, by the way. Our towers have been plugging away at them pretty hard. This is level 5 walls. This is why I spent all the money on the walls. This is exactly why. Pretty glorious. This is a victory. Pretty glorious.
We are ready.
Let's get these up in the air. I don't know why we haven't won yet. It's just running away, being followed by explosions. Let's get these great swords out of the city, I suppose. Yeah, these 3 units are the healthiest we have. Let's get them out there. Let's get the knights outside the city as well. We have to go. There's something outside that we need to deal with. Oh. Is this like some sort of unbreakable unit of Ungars? Wow. That's kind of handy. Let's get all the great swords on that. I'm sure after these guys are dead, then... Yes, that's it. Marienburg, once again, defeats a large host of, I think, pretty much Beastmen are the only thing that attacks Marienburg. But look at this experience we're slowly gaining over time. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. We didn't lose any unit cards, which I actually care about in Marienburg because they are gaining experience. Some of them quite a bit. Execute. Wow. Wow. That is pretty crushing for them.
Can you feel it?
No!
From the north,
no, I don't want it!
comes.
Well, it's here. We've seen that video a million times. Oh, what did we do?
Archaon, the ever-chosen Lord of the End Times, has re-entered the world.
Oh, no. Well, it's here. Oh, no. This army didn't move either, which means we can't leave Erengrad. Oh.
Your orders to war.
And this Nelson.
Slangors. Oh, wow. I don't think we're going to be looking at anything easy here. We might just need to straight up abandon Volksgrad.
Volkmar the Grim. I command here.
Well, we have our forces up here. Holy crap. I doubt there's any marauders in these armies. These armies are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Let's go down here.
Protector of the weak.
Marienburg, have they recovered well enough? Pretty much. with Gelt, let's start. What's the quickest way to make our way up north? We have to go this way. Because
Sigmarite Archlector. Do not waste my potential.
we have 3 slots left, which is perfect because we're going to dump the 3 mortars. We're going to take
I am in ascent.
Hellblasters. What about a Luminarch? Does... I think Volkmar is the Luminarch guy, isn't he? No. Let's take the Luminarch with Gelt. Although, I mean, I don't think it'll be very useful because it does massive single target damage, but we'll try it anyway.
Champion of the faith.
Dieter's ready to patrol around home next turn. Oh my, what has just begun? Obviously, investing in Volksgrad is a huge waste of time. Let's get Volkmar to Prague.
Guides my steps.
We're going to make a stand at Prague, even though we don't have a very good garrison. We still have walls and we have an army. We're going to probably lose Volkmar and his wizard, and then they're going to have to just rebuild an army, but... slowing them down, because if they attack Volkmar inside Prague, they are going to take some massive casualties. Hopefully. So there is that, and then Volkmar will just have to start over. Karl Franz, Fort Ostrowsk. We can make a move for Fort Stragov and then prepare to help down at Prague. That is super expensive for walls. I don't know if I want to do that. I think we'll just leave it as is. Let's make a move for Fort Stragov. This should be an easy fight.
On march.
Yep. It's ours.
Watch your back tail. Yes, yes.
Sounds like the Skaven weren't particularly fond of that maneuver. Start working on the old fire cloak. Let's tear that down. We don't need it. We'll probably actually keep the tap room because we're in pretty much hostile climate. Let's bust out the old Festag for now. Now that, yeah, Shield of Civilization has begun,
By Sigmar's will.
we can start confederating. The question is, what do we want to confederate?
The
Midland? Does... Let's see here. Where is Norska? Worldwalker. Norska doesn't start as enemies or allies of...
What? Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Boris might be more useful as his own thing, because it looks like he's sending forces of his own. So if I'm going to confederate anyone, it might be Averheim, because we already have Grenstadt. Or we could take Talabheim and Essen. Oh, there's a special building here for us. Blazing Sun Chapter House. That sounds kind of nice. Maybe we should confederate these guys.
It is good to see
We're trustworthy.
This day.
And I doubt they're going to be doing anything to help us. So let's... Minus 40... Yeah, let's do it.
Who called? It is good to see
wait,
fellow.
I thought...
Yes?
I saw green, but we
Welcome,
can't
my
confederate
company.
anything just yet. Is there anyone we can... trade with? I think our trading is pretty much done. Yeah, okay. Talabek land is ours. They've got walls. They've got... you know, there's not much I have to do here. I'd just leave it like that. Let's get the Imperial taxation going. Siege holdout time, recruitment rank untainted. Upkeep. Knights of the Blazing Sun. Ooh, wow. I wonder if they would be affected by... I mean, probably not. I wonder if they would be affected by Franz's super cool... Oh, that's just Rexguard. Okay, well... Still, maybe we'll get them. It's a little too late now that we have access to Demigryph Knights, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Epic Garrison. Good amount of money. Oh. Yeah, we should probably get rid of all these forces before they just destroy our bank in one turn. Yeah, boy, they had all sorts of stuff that we simply cannot afford.
Praise be to Sigma, sovereign.
Do we need a Chapel of Ulrich here? Not really. Let's tear that down and prepare to build walls. Actually, these orcs are going to just hit it next turn and destroy it. That's annoying, but fine. Okay, yeah, we've got Gelt trading. Our Castellan engineer is going to be able to make a move on these Beastmen and clean them up next turn. Over here,
Yes, General.
let's get another level of specialist and try and... There we go. Oh, we have to recruit a battle wizard now. Seriously?
By the comet.
Well, can we do it now that... Yeah, now that we have the Staff of Volans, we can actually recruit another wizard. Let's get another Bright Wizard, because these guys are amazing. Or should we get something else? Yeah, we can get a... Why don't we try a Light Wizard, just for fun. Level 13, by the way.
What do you want of me?
The wizard reports back to Gelt that his researchers have turned up 2 possible locations. The Barrow of the Ancient Tribal Chieftain, blah blah blah. Well, I should read it. Marbad in Midland, or the tomb of an unknown lord in the dusty foothills of distant Estalia. We probably want to do Midland because it's just closer. Move any character to Carroburg? Okay.
Preparing rites of exorcism.
Let's take all the scouting, of course. Burning Gaze. Faw's Protection is a pretty awesome spell. Is it still AoE? Added effect or damage resistance and melee defense. Ooh, man, that is... Let's upgrade the heck out of that. Light of Battle makes you magic resistant and unbreakable and effect area. Okay. Exorcism, undead. Who cares? Undead are pretty much not a threat right now. The Net of Amontok could be fun. Effect area? No, normally you just need to use it on like some hero and then blast him. Let's go for Evasion. And probably, you know, the old Banishment. Because this spell is awesome. Let's take Power Drain. Time Warp, huh? Wow, that's pretty cheap. Effect area. Wow, Light Magic has been extremely buffed. That's like as good as Beast Magic in some respects. Arcane Conduit. And then some of the Time Warp, I guess? Sure. Let's just... We'll cancel that mortar and then put the wizard in that army next turn. Let's go to Karlberg really quick and just...
Awaiting orders.
Oh, great. This is another fight a bunch of battles and don't get anything out of it type thing for Gelt. That's super annoying. Now we can go back. Okay. Cool. We got a bunch of stuff out of the way. We still need to get someone to Wiseman. Can we just... Is there anyone we could recruit? Another witch hunter? No. We have plenty of captains running around everywhere. We'll just... Gelt will probably end up going that way. On his way to the front lines against Chaos, I think. Oh boy, this is going to be an episode. Settlement is available. No, Volksgrad is done for. I think we're ready to get started. Oh god. Looks like the orcs are laying siege to Karak Ungor here. Which is a huge shame if they win. There's a lot of savage orcs. Karak Urzgalaz, let's get working on that next level of walls. Anything else we could do with our money? I think over here in Zavastra we can probably build a Reichsfort. Aarongrad is just under threat by these chaos forces, but it looks like they're not willing to make a move. We have a lot of allies in this area. That's good. Maybe we will get the barracks in Fort Ostrosk. Seems like it could help out quite a bit. And help it. Yep.
Bring me to my men.
Well, let the Chaos Invasion commence!
Sigma.
Looks like everyone's gonna want military alliances now that Chaos is here. Do we really want to get into that? Probably not. Everyone's... I mean, they're already enemies with Chaos. They'll do their own thing. Yep. Just like I thought. The orcs jump on us and we can't defend it because of the Confederation feature, I guess. Well, a little bit of good news. Grimgor is not going to be playing a part in this, it seems. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Fine. Yeah. Let's get our scout a little bit closer in here.
Step to it.
Boy, we're having some serious trouble doing some scouting here. Can we just...
Take them before they get to battle.
We still can't see what they have. Damn it. Seriously? Well... Guess we'll just get... assault units? Sure. I just wanted to see what they have. That's all I want. Whatever it is, it's nasty. Well, a ton of beastmen are coming out of here. Oh my god. Level 17 for our wizard. It looks like he's gonna die just before he gets to immortality, sadly. But what can you do? Fort Stragov, let's get some walls going. Or a garrison.
I command here.
Franz, what do we do with you? Do we go to Prague and just set up outside the city and just have
The righteous hammer of Sigma.
an epic defense? Or do we continue our purge against the Skaven? Now that the cat's already out of the bag, we could just go around conquering because, well, it's already started.
So? Asinine mortal. It is time.
I don't know how to respond to this damn Chaos Army.
No.
Oh, it's Sigvald now. It has been co-opted by Sigvald. Yeah, they just did it. He hasn't even spent his points yet.
Yes. Cease. Who
We'll
calls?
probably get moving to Norden.
The nation calls.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I think it would be a good idea to continue our purge of the Skaven. They have a little bit of time before they get to Prague. But after we lose Prague, it's going to be pretty much
Now.
nasty. But we're in range of the city now, so it's tempting to just siege it, and then we can come back out if we have to. The problem I'm finding is that we don't have walls to put Franz behind unless it goes all the way to Kislev. Because I do not want to fight all this chaos on the battlefield. We would just get outnumbered and crushed. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we knew there was Skaven there. Let's just walk in, apparently. I thought they would have walls or something, but guess not. Let's tear that down. We'll leave the barracks and build some walls. We don't need to tax it. Yeah, it's not worth the fuss. No, Volksgrad is done for. It looks like the orcs just came into Essen and pooped everywhere. Fine. Now they're running off over here. What looked originally like a situation we can handle has rapidly escalated into one that we can't. Karak Ungor is not going to last. They got a whole wog somehow. That's extremely frustrating. We have absolutely no way to deal with that. Over here, Dieter is ready to make a move on these. Oh yeah, we should probably do that.
Ever vigilant. True servant of Sigma.
Do we need to actually fight this battle? I don't think we do. They're all dead.
Ready to serve.
Let's get back in Marienburg's range so that
Guided by Sigma.
we're protected by the garrison. We're level 11. Grand Shield of Faith? Yes, sir.
What do you want of me?
We forgot to move our wizard, so let's get him in there before we forget.
The mundane.
Boom.
By Sigma.
Gelt is ready in 2 turns. Other than that, I think we're done. Oh, over here, Musalon's making progress, and they're actually building nastier units now. It's not just hordes of garbage running around. 33% chance to assault the garrison. Oh, because we're exhausted. Let's just
Let us move.
get closer, keep an eye on things. We have to attack a city or whatever for one of the quests, so we're gonna do that. Next turn. I think it's time to start using all this income to batten down the hatches rapid pace.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Franz is going to be ready to march again next turn. We can just start moving for Krakadrak, maybe.
Who calls?
We'll see how Chaos acts. Karak Ungor, yep. There's no way. There's no way. We don't have a single mortar or anything. No. That sucks. The Red Horn herd is trying to get away, but Castellan engineer Dieter tracks them down. Murders all of them. The first of the Beastmen arrive at Volksgrad. No chance. Ooh, we got a banner of eternal flame. That's nice. So I had a thought. It looks like this might be a good place to hunker down and defend.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Funneling in all those beastmen into our Hellblaster volley guns and handgunners and all sorts of stuff into a narrow gap could be devastating. Let's try it.
The instrument
Let's get out here. Let's set up an encampment.
Cast out all evil.
Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Aaron Grod ready to upgrade. Very nice. Let's do it. I don't know what these Chaos Forces are doing, but they're just... They're failing to make a move. So let's go to Norden. And since we are in Wolfenburg's province, we can modify our army a little bit. How many Demigryph Knights can we... Oh, we've recruited the maximum number of units. Oh, let's see. Let's get rid of the mortars, first of all.
Yes, my lord. Yes, a sound plan.
Oh, those aren't the halberd ones.
This will bolster the nation.
Okay. So I know if I'm building 2 in his army, we're not going to prevent 2 in someone else's army. So that's good. So we can drop these knights. We're not going to need them if we're upgrading to the good stuff. Honestly, we could probably just use some greatswords. Yeah, 4 is not going to cut it. We need a little bit more oomph in that area. So we're going to be settling down in Norden for a couple turns. Needs to be done.
You summon me.
Speaking of, damn it, we should have... Can we afford 3 more turns with Gelt? Maybe in a... Oh. Hang on. No, we have to... We're going to have to think about that, I think. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. And we will see you in the next one.